Boy, there's this former New Yorker, swoop mouth ass, didn't even grow up in Chicago, currently residing in Chicago, talking about flip Chicago red and the this and the that and the third and the racism and the this and that. I'm like, well, if Chicago's so racist and the this, that, and the third, why don't you take your ass back to the Bronx or Manhattan or Queens or wherever the hell you from in New York? Take your ass back to New York City then. Huh? How about that? See, you got people in Chicago, didn't grow up in Chicago, don't really have a dog in the fight in Chicago, and they on dog on YouTube and other social media platforms talking and da. And for all black folk know, this particular swoop mouth ass might just be a doggone tether baby. Because all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Just because you got melanin in your skin, that don't mean that you're a foundational black American and all of your doggone ancestry goes all the way back to way, way, way back. Then you got to take another take on it, right? Were there any plantations in New York? Let me think. No. So, slavery in New York? No. But they want to go places and talk about racism and stuff. She's talking about the Hispanic KKK. In Chicago, I'm like, oh my Lord. That's just like that doggone ghetto hellion, that little niglet that Al Sharpton worked with. The one that said that she got kidnapped by KKK in New York. Tawana Brawley. Yeah, back in 1987. Yeah. I'm like, man, if the United States of America was so racist towards black folk, why black folk making up, inventing racist situations? Especially them New Yorkers like Juicy Smoulouye, his little hot pockets self in Chicago talking about some MAGA supporters had bleach 3 in the damn morning on the coldest day on record for the year, a historic cold day, if not in history. 3 in the morning. Oh, he wanted a Subway sandwich. Like, get out of here. Then what happened? In the end, oh, those Wakandans from Africa that moved to doggone the United States, trying to immigrate, are the ones that attacked them. A whole big old, see? That's why I'm like, hell no. Now, you can't paint that on the face of all New Yorkers, But when they get to talking about racism and slavery and this and that and that and this, I'm like, man, if y'all don't get the hell on, okay, Chicago is totally segregated. The Mexicans live here. Puerto Ricans live here. Irish live here. Germans live here. That lives there. It's right down to nationality. Blacks from doggone Louisiana live on this side of the city. Blacks from Mississippi live on that side of the city. From their origins. It's like, man, and this trout mouth heathen on there on a YouTube doggone channel. I'm like, man, oh, I really should start streamcasting again, so that we could have like one-on-one conversations with these doggone swoop mouth nigglets that talk all this stuff about racism when in all actuality, they are currently in the situation they're in economically, lifestyle, and everything else because of their actions alone. They didn't want to do what they had to do in order to achieve. I ain't doing this and that. No, I ain't working that job, or I'm not going to do this. And no, they want to walk in being the damn boss. It don't work like that. I'm sorry. See? And really, I'm not sorry. I don't even know why I use that phrase. But yeah, so y'all do what you do, right? Oh, swoop mouth asses. Always talking garbage. Want this for free, want that for free. For those that make the doggone requirements, height, weight, got a high school diploma, want college for free, take your ass to the doggone military for 3 years. Then you got all the free college you want, plus a doggone a stipend, a check that they give you with the new GI Bill, the post 9/11 GI Bill. You know. Anyway, let me go ahead and hit the store. You know, this old trout mouth heathen. Ooh, they something else.